Julian Clark. Brought to you by Spreaker, Adore FM, and Golden Road Brewing. With special guests from CW's The 100, Eliza Taylor. Woo. With music from the infamous Maureen and the Mercury 5. And ladies and gentlemen, here is your host. He's a cold-blooded entertainer and a warm-blooded human being. Ladies and gentlemen, Julian Clark!
Hey guys, how we doing tonight? My voice just cracked like a 12-year-old.
That's embarrassing.
Guys, we have a great show. We have this woman here. She's not that big of a deal. Her name's Eliza Taylor. One of our writers came up to us. She's a big fan of the show, and I was like, I'm so glad. We can't wait to have Eliza Taylor on from The 100. And she's like, no! It is The 100!
She got very violent with you.
She got very violent with me. Cash, how you doing tonight?
Oh, you know, I'm good. I'm good. Things are all right. You know, I can't complain.
We'll talk.
We'll talk after the show.
We'll talk after the show.
I want to end you guys on a low note. God, I'm doing all right. Okay.
Marine, how are you doing?
I'm smoking hot. Do you like the dress?
Yeah, you look very nice.
The band is on fire today. Better get a fire extinguisher.
We don't. This building isn't up to code.
Seriously?
Guys, look at all these fresh faces here tonight. A lot of stuff has happened since our last show. Let's start with the most important one. Starbucks issued an apology after some Florida baristas wrote, "Diabetes, here I come," on a customer's grande white mocha with classic syrup. You know, what you do.
It's a very common name.
It's a very common name. The baristas themselves still don't think they did anything wrong. They figured since the customer lived in Florida, diabetes was probably the least of her concerns. We got you, Florida.
It's about time.
We're coming for you.
Yeah. Florida.
The British government's Department for Culture, Media and Sport is concerned that too many young people are trying anal sex, according to an official consultation. The department is not so much concerned about the health of the youth, but the fact that they'll truly have nothing to look forward to by the time they're 30. All the older people were like, yeah.
I saw a few old faces like,
Yeah, that's good. Got a lot of young people. How old are you guys here in the front row? 7?
now making anal sex jokes.
I know, now you make an anal sex joke. Justin Bieber says he's a big fan.
Nothing?
She's just like, you can say no, we don't like him.
I guess you just chiming in now.
I know.
No.
No. She's like, I'm gonna write for your guys' show. She's like backstage, I got this joke. Justin Bieber says he's a big fan of coloring books after, I know, right? This guy has a say in America. Justin Bieber says he's a big fan of coloring books after posting a picture he colored on Instagram. The singer has said he's finally relieved to have something in common with his fans. And that's all the jokes we wrote! Welcome back. The countdown to Eliza, as I say it.
I know.
I know.
It's very exciting.
She's coming out. Coming out on stage. She's not. Oh, that's right. I watched the show. Seriously, I don't, but I Wikipedia'd it, so.
There you go. Good.
It's a great show, though. It's very popular.
Pretty exciting.
Yeah. she's I want the stage. Feed me the stage.
You're going to get removed.
I know. Cash,
Yes.
Justin Bieber, to continue, recently came out and said he is canceling all future meets and greets with fans because his representation said, quote, the pop star became depressed because he continuously disappointed his fans. Here to talk about those failed expectations, 3 disappointed Justin Bieber fans.
Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get that fever?
Whoa. Time out, Cash. Cash, you're a Justin Bieber fan?
Not anymore. He failed to meet all my expectations at that last meet and greet.
Same. Biebs, if you're watching this, you're a stupid fraud. Literally die.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold the phone. This all seems way too harsh, okay? Now, girls and Cash, tell us, why don't you share your meet and greet experiences with the audience?
We all saw Justin live in Georgia 3 weeks ago. I forced my parents to fly me there by threatening to stab a classmate again.
I saved up the allowance my parents give me for tending to the goats to buy tickets, just a nickel a day, for 7 years.
Yeah. And I took off, you remember I took off work for that funeral?
Oh, come on, really? You don't even have a great Aunt Gloria, do you, Cash?
I do, but I skipped the funeral to go see Justin.
Okay, so guys, why don't you tell us what it was like to meet Justin Bieber?
It was ridiculous. We just showed up, he took pictures with us, and told us how beautiful and unique we were.
And you didn't want that?
No!
I wanted Justin to elope with me at the meet and greet and then spend our wedding night wearing a leather bodysuit and dancing to the dubstep mixtape I made for him.
I wanted Justin to rescue me from my toilsome life in the farm and take me far, far away from the village. My papa would never approve, but we could escape through the underground tunnels I dig.
Okay, I'm sorry, you expected Justin Bieber to do all this at a meet and greet?
And all I wanted to do was put him in a little stroller, roll him around a little bit, give him some Gerber food with a rubber spoon, and live out my dream of having Justin Bieber as my infant son.
Okay, time out. Guys, how could you realistically expect Justin Bieber, one of the biggest stars in the world, to do all this at a meet and greet?
You don't understand. It's Justin Bieber. I have been preparing and looking forward for this meet and greet for literally 6 years. I've had the rope ready in my car for ages.
Wait, what? Rope? What rope?
I was so disappointed in Justin. All my life I have dreamed of the moment where Justin would burst into the milking stables in a pair of swashbuckler boots, throw me over his shoulder, and run before Papa and Mama have finished morning prayer. I will not marry Jedediah, I will not!
Okay, so hold the phone. Do you need help? Are you being held hostage?
It's been my lifelong dream to just pick up a young baby adult Justin Bieber and put him over my shoulder and burp him, a little spit comes out. He said no. He said no to me. He said no to my dreams.
Cash,
Oh,
get a grip.
I just want a little son.
And I just want weird fetish stuff.
And I just want to escape the farm before the next blood moon!
Okay. You guys, don't you realize you can get all these things without Justin? You don't need him to live up to your meet and greet expectations. You're perfectly capable of attaining your goals without him.
Well, maybe you're right.
Maybe Zayn Malik?
Yes.
Disappointed Justin Bieber fan.
I know where he lives.
I will never look at you the same.
I have a life outside of this place.
That woman between the two of you, I'm very concerned about.
I see her all the time. She's great.
Guys, election season is several months away. And even though that is true, a majority of Americans have already made up their minds about who they're going to be voting for this November. However, there's still a large group of people who remain undecided. And that's despite an election season that has a lot of memorable slogans like Make America Great Again, Feel the Burn, Ready for Hillary. These haven't helped these people make up their minds. That's why we here at After Dark reached out to a very respected presidential debate sign artist who said he had some really innovative designs that could help these people change their minds. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Jimmy P!
Hey, Julian, how you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you so much. Thanks for swinging by, Jimmy.
Yeah, I just go where the wind blows me, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, sure. So Jimmy, you've developed a reputation as the go-to guy around town for developing innovative and creative presidential signs.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pump the brakes there, Mr. Man. I am a happily married man, and but I am on a business trip, and you are quite handsome, so...
So what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you was flirting with me.
No. No, I'm engaged, and I wasn't. But no harm, no foul.
All
We're all
right.
having fun, right?
Absolutely we are.
Do you have any signs you'd like to show?
This guy doesn't wait for the light to turn green, does he, Cash? Okay, so you know how everyone out there likes to write words in order for people to read them, right?
Yeah, that's generally how reading works.
Smart as a tack. Well, look, Jimmy P strums the tune of a different violin, okay? I use pictures, a.k.a. a rebus puzzle, to get my point across to those undecided dummies out there. JC, you got yourself a mobile phone?
I do. I have a phone.
Yeah, what's your number?
I don't know if I'm comfortable sharing that with you, Jimmy.
To be continued, you walking lavender cloud. Anyways, so on these mobile devices, you can use emojis, which basically tell a story through pictures, which is what I do. So, if your audience will indulge me, I put together a nice little digital age PPT PowerPoint presentation to prove exactly what I'm capable of. So we all know the classics out there, right? Like these duds. Make America great again. Right? What about this? I'm ready for Hillary. Right? And then there's this classic dud, feel the burn. Spoiler alert, I'm not a graphic artist, okay?
Okay, I get it. Yes, go on.
Yeah, well, those PC slogans are for the school children that sneeze into their sleeves. Jimmy P slogans are of the future, and the future's now. Julian, the envelope has been pushed completely off the shuffleboard. Here, take a look.
Wow, I have no idea what this says.
You got big blue eyes I could get lost in. Can't you read that?
No, actually, they're green, and I can't.
All right, I'll walk you through it step by step. That says Ted Cruz be banging women that aren't his wife.
Oh, okay, now I can see it.
Yeah, there we go. All right. So now you're reading my sign language.
Oh, okay, all right. So what other signs do you have?
Okay, all right. Well, if you find yourself on the fence or on the proposed military grade fence our friend Donald Trump is putting together, I got a debate sign that's going to blow your socks off of your feet, okay? Now, this one can go one of two ways, pro or anti-Trump.
I have no idea. What is this?
Oh, this is happening.
No, not this, the sign.
Oh, let me explain. That is Make America Great Again, Bring Back Neo-Nazis.
That is extremely offensive, and how do you even know if that's anti-Trump?
Oh, it's anti. It's that simple. There you go. Don't bring back neo-Nazis. Huh? Simple as pie.
All right, okay.
Speaking of pie, what kind of pie do you like?
What?
I just want to know what kind of pie to order you in the morning.
We're not going out on a date. What other signs do you have?
Julian, you know as well as I do, you do not get into the presidential debate sign game without making a few omelets.
What?
I got some debate sign eggs to crack.
Okay, you know what? You haven't used a single idiom correctly since you've gotten here, and frankly, we're running out of time.
Fine. I'll do one more. Jeez, Cash, you believe this guy? 1 minute he's all over me. The next, he's not saying goodbye. He's sneaking out the door in the middle of the night, never coming back like my father did when he was 2.
It's really sad.
Yeah, it's real sad, really, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, I think it's time a woman ran the Oval Office. Who's with me? That's why we vote. That's why we vote. Well, I'll tell you what, you may not be too concerned with her policies, but you walk around town carrying this bad boy, you'll be sure to turn a couple heads.
I don't even want to start.
That is clear as day, my perfect-skinned friend.
I still don't know what it is, and thank you for saying my skin
Let
looks
me
good.
walk you through it. It's going to get dark real quick. Bears can smell our next president. Can you?
Oh, no.
Get it? Julian, just because you were carved out of marble does not mean you were made of stone. That is a goddamn period joke, and that's pretty goddamn hilarious.
What?
Now that you're picking up what I'm putting down, let's say I pick you up at, what do you say?
No. Jimmy P, everyone! It's time for Eliza to come out.
Yes!
I thought and said, why don't we talk?
Yeah, let's talk about our
What's
days.
new?
I'm
I'm gonna
a lot of stuff today,
come on. Eliza Taylor is here from CW's The 100. And I believe we have an exclusive clip of a latest episode, so it may be exclusive to me, y'all. Graham, roll it.
I know what you're doing. But you can't get to me, Allie, so don't even bother. It's not Allie, Clark. It's Raven. Everywhere you go, death follows. You always want to save everyone. But what you don't realize is you're the one we need saving from. Al, I bet you got Lexa killed too. Shut up. And then there's dear old Dad.
I said shut up.
Your mom's in here with me, Clark. She tells me you tried to convince him not to go public about the fact the Ark was dying. Guess you should have tried harder. His blood is on your hands too.
Shut up!
You can hide behind the Selfless Martyr Act. We see you for what you really are. You're done, Allie, you hear me? We're gonna fry you!
Do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eliza Taylor.
Oh my goodness!
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank
I've
you
been
for
watching the
asking.
show. You're very funny.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
You're famous, so
Thanks.
funny how that works.
Yeah.
Welcome to After Dark.
Thank you. It's so good to be here. Thanks for coming, guys.
So, everyone, that's Eliza. Thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Bye. Thanks.
I'm kidding. There would have been a riot.
It would have.
I
Yeah.
would be dead.
Yeah.
I'd be dead.
Yeah, you would.
Someone's like, yeah,
yeah.
we'd kill you. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
So good to be here.
So, The 100
The 100.
is a really big show.
It's gotten kind of popular. It has.
Just a tiny bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
So, tell me about it. How did it happen?
How did it happen? For me personally,
Yeah. You're like, well, these writers
yeah,
got
they
together.
got together and they thought, this is a great plot for a show. I actually was really, really broke in LA, as all good actors have been at one point or another. And because my credit card had been skimmed by someone, and the bank had told me that there was 90 days before I could get.
And skim meaning?
I guess it means like they stole my identity,
Nice.
essentially.
Yeah, you were like
I don't know what the
identity
American
theft.
term for it is.
Because you're from Australia.
I am, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were robbed.
I was robbed.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. I don't know. Your fancy lingo. So I was told that I couldn't get my money back. I was completely broken. I was like, I have to go home. I've got like nothing and I can't survive here for 90 days otherwise. So I was packing my bags and then I got this call from my manager saying, these guys are really interested in you for this show. It's called The 100, The 100. Well, at the time, that's what they said because they didn't know.
The riot happened.
That's what he said. Anyway, and so I was like, all right. And he's like, you can go in for a meeting tomorrow at Warner Brothers. And I went, okay, great. So I read the script. I loved it. And I went in for a meeting, and then the next day I was on a plane to Canada to shoot the show.
Oh my God, that's how it happened.
That's how it happened. I know.
You're just like, were you first class?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
nice.
know. Still flat broke. But
Still flat
broke. But the lead of a show. So that's pretty cool. Yeah.
So what's it like working on the show?
It's fantastic. I love it. We have a lot of fun together, even though, as you saw, the content's a little dark.
Haven't you seen our show?
Yeah, no, yours is way worse. But yeah, it's actually quite a great set to be on. We laugh a lot. We have to, otherwise we would cry ourselves to sleep.
Of course.
Yeah.
And so, what season are you guys on right now?
Well, we've just finished season 3 and we got picked up for season 4. Yeah.
And when does that start filming?
That will start shooting in mid-July.
Oh wow! So it's coming right up.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
So, like, tell us about your character. Like,
okay, yeah.
I want to hear all about it.
Yeah.
I want to hear what it's like working on set. You're like a famous movie star. I want to know, please.
It's great. I play Clark Griffin, who's like a She's gotten a little crazy recently. The hair, a lot of people have been commenting on the hair. Wash it? All right. That's a question for my hairstylist. All right. I'll pass it on. Yeah, she's like this kind of leader chick that you know, likes chicks.
Nice.
Yeah, and I don't know, it's great fun. What can I tell you?
I know, and back to that, you know, playing that role, like,
Yeah.
how does it feel to be like an inspiration to so many women?
It's amazing. I mean, I only just
Especially on
found,
like a network like the CW,
Yeah.
like to so many young girls,
Yeah.
you know? It's 2016.
I know, man. Like, go with the program.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only just found out that I was the first lead bisexual person on the CW or maybe network
Television. Oh
I
my
can't
God.
remember which one it is. But either way, it's brilliant, and
Yeah.
I'm so happy about it.
Nice.
I really am. Yeah.
Nice.
It's an honor. It really is.
So, have you seen the script for the next season? Do you know anything that's going to
they don't
happen?
tell us anything.
Oh, no.
They don't tell us a thing.
Do you have any suspicions? You're like, I think I'm going to open up my own hamburger joint or
I
something.
have my... That would be great.
Just in the middle of the destruction,
be
you're like,
good.
I'm flipping burgers.
Yeah, saving the world one burger at a time. Well, I do have my suspicions, but in order to tell you, I would have to spoil the ending of the season, so I'm not going to do that.
That means
today.
it's good, you guys.
Really good. It's good. I'm not going to tell you. No, you can't trick me. I'll tell you guys after.
So, do you have any cool projects coming up?
I do. I'm doing a film called Thumper.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. It's my first lead in a feature film.
Oh my God. Woo!
So I'm really excited about that. And FYI, Cersei Lannister is playing my mother.
Oh my God.
I'm terrified, but I am super excited to work
That's
with
pretty
her.
crazy.
She's amazing. So yeah.
Now, you're originally from Australia,
I am,
correct?
correct.
Nice. And when did you jump over the bigger pond?
When the 100 kind of started, so about 3.5 years ago now.
Now, we were talking backstage, and Eliza was like, man, there's this sandwich that I miss so much. When I was over in Australia, I ate it all the time, and it's like I haven't had one in forever. What's it called?
Well, that would be a Vegemite sandwich,
Oh.
Julian. Hey, don't judge. They're delicious, okay? And I miss them dearly.
Yeah, well, we have a special surprise. Jagan?
What? Yes! Oh my God.
So run
All
me
right,
through
thanks.
this. What are we doing right now?
This is going to be so great. It's educational. All right.
Thank you. Jagan, our talent producer, everyone.
Hey, thanks. All right, we don't have 2 plates, so we're just going to have to...
We're going to have to share a plate.
We're sharing a plate.
Okay, so
Oh,
this
you know
is...
what? I'll use the butter lid. Here we
Okay,
go.
perfect.
All right.
No, actually, how about this? I'll use the butter lip. You're the guest. You use the plate.
Oh, Julian.
Yeah,
Thanks.
no, come on.
All right, there you go.
All right, there we are.
I might have touched it a little bit.
It's all right,
It's fine.
perfect.
I'm clean. Okay, so now this is very. All right. So this is very important. Lots of butter.
Lots of butter.
Just really, really butter that up.
This
right
butter
there.
is like really...
It's really Don't. Okay. No.
That's
no,
too
no,
much
no,
butter?
No. Oh my God.
Joke's on
Julian.
you. I love butter.
Okay. All right.
All right. Okay.
Hand me the Vegemite.
Okay, now what is Vegemite made out of?
Yeast extract.
That's it?
Yeast extract.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It's great. It's great. All right, so now this is the key.
Okay.
You want like a really small amount. You don't want a lot. This is why people don't like Vegemite, because they like grab like spoonfuls. No, Julian! You're just ruining this for me.
Oh, come on.
This was supposed to be like you actually enjoying it and me being a hero.
Yeah, but you see, I'm American. If we don't put too much of
No,
something on
it's gonna
something,
be
then it's not
terrible.
really how you do it.
All right.
Okay.
Well, mine's
so-
gonna be great.
All right.
I'm gonna give it away to an audience member. All right, you got it. Okay.
Okay, so, and is this like, do you eat this for breakfast? Do you eat this for lunch? Do you eat this for
Breakfast.
breakfast, right.
definitely
And it's like
right.
totally common. Everyone eats it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to
Because
give
it's
it
great. That is not gonna taste good.
I'm going to give it a sample. Oh, man.
What do you think?
Well, it's a lot.
Yeah,
It's a lot of
you
flavor.
put a lot on. You
Yeah.
put a lot on.
So do people eat it plain?
No.
No, they don't?
It's too much.
So if
It's
I was to
very
take my
salty.
finger and go in here and just...
Oh, no. I wouldn't. Oh, man. Oh, God. That's like 4 tablespoons of salt right there.
Oh, gee. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, like I said, I'm American, so... no, that is like the weirdest thing I've ever eaten.
Yeah, all right. Well,
But it's not that bad, actually.
thank you.
So I was thinking, since, you showed me a little bit about Australia, I'd show you a little bit about America.
Okay.
So
What?
I brought you out something that really represents America. They eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, too.
Okay, is it going to be something gross?
Depends on who you are.
Okay.
Jagan.
Oh, I've seen these.
Yeah.
So oh my God, it's and what's that?
So what that is right...
Julian, this is your mail.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome. So what do I...
So it's a big gulp.
Yeah, it's very large.
It's only $1.99.
Wow, that's value for money.
Yeah, you never...
Is this an advertisement?
Huh?
Is this a commercial?
This isn't a commercial. This is reality.
Okay. Oh, wow, okay.
So, yeah, it can be any flavor. Mountain Dew. I think that's the flavor. Diet Mountain Dew.
I hate Mountain Dew. Right.
It's the world's
All right.
best flavor. Give it a try.
I disagree. That's all I could do. It would have been really impressive if I could scull it. It kind of tastes like multi-purpose spray.
Yeah. You just perfectly described Mountain Dew.
Available at a 7-Eleven near you.
Yeah. That's right, 7-Eleven. Give us money.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Eliza,
Hey.
real
What?
quick.
Yeah.
When does the show appear for those of online who have never seen you before, those random people who haven't?
Well, I don't know about those things. No, it airs on, well, it's on Netflix, it's on Hulu, and it's also on the CW on Thursday nights at 8, 9 Central.
Ooh, 9 o'clock later. For all those, no. 9 o'clock is 9
9,
Central?
8 Central. I don't
9,
know
8
how to-
Central.
My publicist's gonna kill me.
She's just back there eyeing this veggie
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
ooh.
Oh, she can't wait to have some. Can I take that home?
Please,
I don't
go
have
ahead.
any.
My finger's been in it, but you know what?
That's fine. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, and who wanted this? Oh, you did. Okay. Here you go. It's cold now, but, enjoy.
Eliza,
Yes,
will you come back on the show?
I would love to.
All right, awesome.
Yeah,
Thank you so much,
done
Eliza
deal.
Taylor, everyone. Thank you for watching After Dark with Julian Clark. Please give another round of applause to Spreaker, Adore.fm, and Golden Road Brewing. Follow us online, youtube.com After Dark Comedy, facebook.com After Dark Clark, Twitter After Dark Clark, and Instagram After Dark _Clark. Eliza, everyone!